Hey guys, welcome back. To start this session off, I really wanted to mention some of these items in the CTF. It had just dropped yesterday on the 8th. You can see them in your news, that there's some new items in here. They're a little bit pricey, but some of these are awesome, especially this moon set. I really like the hat. I really like the cape, some quality artwork, and on top of that, it's something that, I mean, everybody can attain it, right? Everybody can go in and do some CTF runs eventually. This will probably be here for long term. Looking at it, so I'll have to grind some cash and spend a few dedicated days doing some CTF. Okay, so I'm heading back to my house here. Last time I had discussed, ooh, made a little sign while I was offline. Last time I discussed this retaining wall that I'd built to kind of give this section a little bit more, unique look and raise it up. Give it that 2.5D as opposed to 3D, but it's 2.5D appearance. I had that great big book, had that little rock to sit by the mushrooms here. So today I'm looking at setting up down here. I got some extra space over here. I got my interior of my house going on. I'm thinking I want to do like a little workshop kind of an area over here. Get some something happening right beside the water. Okay, I'm gonna move my Tanuki. He was from Japan Nexus. I think he was from the original one. They re-released all the same pets for the 10th anniversary there. So first thing I'm gonna do is find a table. So you'll notice I have lots and lots and lots of tables. There's a few that I really like. This restaurant table is pretty handy, but it's a little bit more polished, and I really want to go for something that's a little rustic. So there is, oh, I think I've used it. I think I've used it somewhere else, the one I was going to use. Okay, cool. So I will go with the Easter table. So this was an old, I think it was a on a general store item. This one here. I'm going to keep it over here. Oh, is that rock? Is that a rock? That's a real rock. That's not my rock. That's not my rock. Okay, so I'm going to keep a little table there. What else can I use? Let's see. Gonna need some chairs. Oh, chai. This only happens on the web client for some reason. It doubles your text sometimes. You'll notice that when I do the search, typically I don't do the full word. Sometimes this can bring back something cool. Sometimes it brings back exactly what you're looking for. I have a pretty good understanding of the furniture that I have, and I know that chai is probably not going to bring back anything else. Yeah, there's the chair. I wonder where that table was. There was a table that went with this chair. That was the look that I was going for. I wanted to get this table and that table. I think I will do it. So I'm pretty sure it must be in the guild house then. Oh, you know where it is? I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna grab this and replace it. I know exactly. It's in my cave. I'm gonna go to my cave with my hollow burger. Okay. The weather effects are on for some reason. It's cool. This Bone Cauldron is creating that mist effect. It's available annually at the Club Crypt. Not Club Crypt, sorry. It's at the Mushroom. So when you do the furniture grab bags, you can use that to get that bone furniture set. There's a whole set of stuff. So I'm going to keep that Easter table there. Make sure it's the right layer. Layer 0. I'll keep it there. Looks nice. You know what? Maybe a treasure table instead. Let's keep a treasure table because it fits with the chair that's sitting there. TREA. And there's my treasure table. I think these ones come in at layer 0. Yeah, looks like it. Funny thing, some of them do, some of them don't. Unlike pets got unified recently. They all had a different behavior and all kinds of different coding that was going on behind the scenes. You could tell that they were all different, but now they're all pretty much identical. They have the same behavior, they have the same movement pattern, except rats. Okay, now I should see table in here. There he is. There's my mod table. This is old. This is an old mod furniture item. There was a whole set of like kind of derpy furniture like this. I really liked this particular table. It looks like something that you would see outdoors. That might, be a sorry state of repair, or something that you might use as like a workbench, like an old dirty table. So I bought that, kept it around. I sold a bunch of other ones. I had a bunch of other stuff. I think there's a dresser that I've kept as well. Anyway, so there's my little workbench table. Looks good. That's what I was going for. Gonna throw some plants in here. Let's see. So I have some of the items from Blooming Botany, not as many as I'd like. It's a really nice set. I'm gonna go for the money plant because it looks like something that's a little bit beside the water there. I think the rubber plant is another good option. I'm also going to do the aloe because the aloe is definitely something that you'd see in a kind of foresty area like this. Okay. Oh. Another one of those things, if I'm standing right where I'm building, it doesn't work. Actually, that kind of looks cool like it is. Got that multiple plants in the same location. That kind of looks like something unique. Okay, so I'm going to throw this guy up here. I take the pot off of these. Looks like they're actually growing in the ground. That's a tiny little checkbox. So this is, it's my rubber plant. I'm going to keep it so it kind of sticks out right there. Do the same thing, remove the pot. Actually, for this one, I don't really like that. I don't like the way that it looks. I keep it over here and do something with it. I might just put the pot back on it, but I will do something else with it in a minute. Keep these guys in here. Hold shift to adjust just by that fraction of a unit there, a movement unit. I think of it as actually a half and a full movement unit. But in this particular case, I think it's not going to work with that mushroom there. That's okay. We'll figure it out. This one I'm going to keep up a little bit. Maybe we'll do the same thing here with that mushroom down there. Keep it right here. Remove pot. Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Do that same, hold shift. I'm holding shift on the keyboard to move this down and just obscure that little mushroom. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Looks like swamp plants. Oh, got a message. Old man. That's me. Okay, so from there I'm going to throw a couple of turtles in my pond here. Oh, it's not searching for turtle. There's my turtles. I really love these turtle shell fences too. I wish they were a little easier to get from that gacha machine. Gacha? If you guys can tell me how to pronounce that, I'd be much obliged. So much of this game is actually just totally set, but those are different. And you get those randomized items in there. Okay, I'm going to keep those down there. I do like the appearance, but I like them by the entrance. It looks like something that you'd see, like you're just cresting the hill and you're going to come up and, find an entrance to some place, and you got those little mesh nets going on. Like maybe the shore is down below or something. Kind of hints at something more in the area. Okay, so I think I've figured out a solution for that plant. I'm going to take my rock up here. I got this gray stone. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to put it on top of this other stone. I know that's weird. Hear me out. I'm going to keep this here because it's not going to interfere with the appearance of this. If I keep that stone on top of the other stone, it's going to allow me to obscure the bottom of this guy, so it's going to look a little bit different. I keep it like that. Just like that, so it gives that depth. Because if I just remove the stone, like if I take this stone out, then it's gonna, yeah, see, it overlaps there. So now it looks like a real stone. Oh, not yet, it doesn't. Glitchy. There. Now it looks like a real stone. And a real plant. I mean, a real pixel plant. Okay. So this guy's going to go up. I'm going to move it away so you can get that appearance of that plant a little bit more vividly there. Oh, what the heck? That chair's layer 0. The table's layer 0. We got a problem. So there's layering. I'm going to flip that layer to 1. Bring this guy down. I don't know. This is something I'm kind of contentious about. I can put the chair at that level there. It looks kind of stupid. It looks like this chair is too far back, and this one is right in the right spot. But if I do this and put it under the table, like then it's missing out on the functionality, right? Like people can't sit on that. If you do, like you go and sit on this, it looks kind of silly. Oh, apparently that one does not because it's got that tree. Thank you, tree. You fixed my chair problem. I'm gonna give a tree a hug. Thanks, tree. Okay. So now what else I got? I got some candles. I'll throw a candle in there. Candle. Where was that from? I think that was from Club Crypt, but I might be wrong. It might have been from Valentine's Day or something. Or no, is that from, maybe this is from Red Barn. Anyways, I can safely put this at layer 2 because nobody's going to go underneath this. Like if I were to put the table at layer 2, or if I have I guess if I have a really tall hat, if I throw on a really tall hat, then maybe I might be able to put my head under there, but it's going to look kind of silly if I do that. That's okay. Yeah, there's my giant rice ball hat. If I jump in there, yeah, see, I could just barely get it. I think that's the top of the hat template too. So if I do that, it's just barely touching that. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Anybody can come in here. They can play with that candle. I don't know. Nobody's going to go and sit in there anyway, right? Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. The accessory on top of that hat just makes it, and it's for some reason it's not showing here. That's too bad. Okay, great. All right, we got construction turtle. Okay, so beyond that, what else can we add in there? I like the Oscar lamp, and I mean, you guys can kind of see where this is going. Adding lighting effects and things that are going to have that effect. It's definitely going to lend to having a night effect, or like the light orb. So I will definitely be using a light orb in here. Oh, and it is right there. No, keep it here. That does something funky with the appearance there, but here, let's keep this one right here. Oh, nope. Uh-oh, they've found me. I've known this guy a long time. It runs away. Great. How are you? Poor gifts. Yeah, they were very poor. Okay. Let's find some other interesting gear to throw in here. Let's see. I got too much junk. Let's put a garden gnome. I think that's a good one. Giant acorn. I think acorns in general are probably a good touch. I like the acorn furniture as well. I do like to use the acorn furniture for something else though. Typically it's not just like an acorn fence. It's going to be something that maybe I'll get to at another period. We can show the way that I'm using those. I think, I mean, if anybody has seen my previous furniture build, like the stuff that I've put together, I often will use those acorns, much in the same way that I tend to use those railroad pieces, like the railroad tracks. I will also set up items in very specific ways. So in this case, oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. You meanie, yeah, meanie, yeah, thanks. This thing makes me sound dumb. Oh, invisible. He ran away. that's like legit the first time that's ever got me. Okay. So I want to get this in here. I want to have this included somehow in my little layout. I don't want to lose those little mushrooms too much. I think I will add that right in there. That looks good. Throw this in here. I'm going to rotate that one. Click R. R on the shortcut for rotate. This guy up here. Throw one of these in here. Yeah. A little offset there. Oh, and it's going to make me click on him because he's being a mouse. Huh. Perfect. I'll throw my little gnome right in there. Okay, and this turtle I'm going to take down. Put him in the pond. And maybe give him a little turtle friend. And let's do some more stuff in here. I love little water features. Take a stone, big stone. Got a big stone, got a stone chair, got a stone. I think I'm gonna go for big stone, and then I'm gonna go for some stone fences. So this one I'm gonna throw a layer 0. I'll take it down here. Keep it. Let's let's keep it right there. Little turtle guy is gonna go over here. Oh, cool. So their movement is good. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one here. Ramomi. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a staggered effect over here. Use the rotate. These have different lengths depending on how you rotate them. It's pretty handy furniture. Yay, first subscriber. I know that there's been lots of people who've asked to have some content here. That's really what I'm doing. Just giving some people. I know. I've had people come in and watch while I was building, and I've had a lot of people ask for something, in the way of content that they can actually view or something that they can access later on. So hopefully this helps out in that way. So I've got this little kind of feature going here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these guys up here. Throw some more of this stuff in. These guys should be 0. But this one is 0 also. Sometimes it glitches out, makes it a little difficult. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then click M. Oh, look at that. I can actually cheat and steal back my fence. So this is a big part of building, is if you like cover stuff up, you can basically replicate or, create extra objects that you would otherwise not be able to use, or, they would be consumed, basically. This is not moving. Move, you. There, okay. Click M. No, this one. Oh, it's getting glitchy. Okay. So I want to create this kind of a thing where I've got this void space. I'm going to take a small bush. I'm going to add it over here. And then from there, I'm going to take this one, turn it down here. D. Same little trick. I'm going to cover up that one underneath there. I think I can click on it. Yep, there it is. I'm going to delete it. I'll move it out over here first. Maybe I don't need to delete it. So see now, what I've done is I've got this effect where you can see the stone underneath, but the bushes are hiding it. So it looks like this stone would continue underneath, when in reality we know that it doesn't. Okay. I hit R for rotate. Give that guy a rotation, and I think actually I'm going to take this stone down. And this is, just art at this point, just messing around with it and finicking, getting finicky with it, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one here. Got a little bit of wiggle room going on here. So I'm gonna take these guys here that I had saved otherwise. This one maybe not so much. Maybe I can put it in here like this. Make it right on the end there, like that. So it's got a little bit of an edge. This one here, I'm going to rotate it twice, get it to that point where I can hide it in here, and put it underneath this one. Oop. Gotta get a mouse. Use a mouse tracker on the laptop there. So now I have this complete. It looks like it actually is meant to be there. It's supposed to cover up, and okay, there's a little retaining wall again. We've got the wall up here where Yukihiro is sitting. Yukihiro. Hi. Yukihiro? Yukihiro. Now he's famous. Okay. I'm also going to grab these guys over here. See if that looks good. It doesn't really. I mean, I can tool around with it a lot more. I'm actually going to get into some bricks, I think. It's probably the best solution. If anybody hasn't seen it before, Strange Brick. I think I'm probably going to do a whole episode just on this because these strange bricks are just the best items. So I'm just going to throw them in here quickly, coming to the end of this video, just to give it an appearance. So I'm going to take one, put it in here, take another one, duplicate. I had mentioned this in the last video as well, that if you double click and hold on PC or tap and hold on mobile, you can get these to duplicate if you have more of them in your inventory. And it works for any item. Like if you have like 15 furniture of a specific kind in your inventory, you can just kind of dupe it. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do a cheat here. I'm going to shift and move that in behind. So it's 1/2 an increment down from that original one, but it's not going to stack. For anybody who knows bricks, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you don't have bricks, you haven't used the bricks, I will do an episode. I'll try and make that the next one here. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I'm thinking about doing just a series on like different techniques or different tools or different methods of using this stuff, but I need to get my narration down. I blab too much, man. Okay, so that one's good there. I'm going to take this one here, throw it on top. See what it looks like with our rock. I think that looks nice. Oh, it didn't stack. Stack you. There you go. A little rat magic. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side, make it look the same. Take it a half increment down so it doesn't actually stack on the other one, but it's going to appear like there's like a little bit of a decline, or like a way that it's kind of stacked in a uniform pattern. Yeah, so I mean, I could throw bricks underneath these hedges instead. I like the stone effect. I really would like to see something that was, that color and would effectively fill that gap or have that kind of like it's almost like a book ending of that particular kind of a fence thing. But yeah, there you go. So I did a little chair, a little seating. It was going to be a workbench. What do I got? I know what I got. I got some tin cans. I got some tin cans. I'll throw them on the... I don't. Oh, man. Did I sell my tin cans? I might have. Okay, what do we got then? What else can we throw? Let's just do a random object. Let's see what we got. Bottle of wine. There's a chest. I think that's a good item. I'll keep that on the table for now. Might move it later. Oh, there's a mini knight. Okay, so that's also going to have to be layer 2 because my table is wonky. But you know what? I think I can make my table back to layer 1, or layer 0 rather. This can be layer 1. And then this will be layer 0. Because now my chair being behind means that it won't be wonky anymore. Okay, so people can come in, mess with or not. Oh, that's like 500 people clicking the button for capture the flag. Yep. Oh no, it's free for all. Okay. So got a little bit of a water feature down here. I'll probably add to that in the future. I'm gonna throw in one more thing. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 more things. Oh. Good luck, Yuki. I'm going to do this. I think this probably should have been here first. I'm going to flip this around the other way. Rotate. Nice. I love it. Looks good. Looks good. Looks like it was meant to be there. It's given this a little bit more of depth as well. Nice, nice, nice. Looks good. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is throw in a light orb. Lit orb. So I have this light orb. This is at Mod Furniture Store. Is called Handle Furniture on the map. One of the better items. Has a very nice effect. If I look on the map, Handle Furniture. It's just west of the. So I guess it's like west of the Mod Town fortress here. This little building right here. Back. And it has a nice UI. Has some options. The lower you send this, the darker it's going to be. I'm going to give it about 35. Light radius, I'm going to increase to about 12. I like having a little bit of light radius on there. I think 35 is a little dark, so I'm going to go for about 43, let's say. 42. There's a good number. There, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to keep it up here. And then maybe next time I'll do this section up here. I have a pretty good plan. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to keep up here. Okay, cool. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.